kind and loving wife, please smile always. The sun peeks through the curtain in a sleepy sort of haze, and I'm captured by the simple grace of all your quiet ways. The piano keys are falling like a soft, persistent rain, while the cello bows a melody to wash away the pain. I see the world in colors that I never knew were there, just by watching how the morning light settles in your hair. The brushes on the drum kit whisper softly to the floor, as I find 100 reasons to love you even more. There's a symphony in how you tilt your head and look at me. A muted jazz guitar adds a touch of harmony, and every little kindness in the way you hold my hand. The orchestra is swelling like the waves upon the sand. Your joy is like a vintage song that's playing on the breeze, the wood and tom a chorus through the branches of the trees. And when the world is heavy and the sky is turning gray, I'll find a way to chase the lonely shadows all away. My kind and loving wife, please smile for me always. Let your laughter be the light that fills our golden days, like a major seventh chord that lingers in the air. I'll be the cello shadow, I will always be right there. A lifetime of your happiness is all I'm wishing for, from the piano's final ending to the opening of the door. Smile for me, my darling, let the cello play your name. Everything is different and everything's the same. The sun peeks through the curtain in a sleepy sort of haze, and I'm captured by the simple grace of all your quiet ways. The piano keys are falling like a soft, persistent rain, while the cello bows a melody to wash away the pain. I see the world in colors that I never knew were there, just by watching how the morning light settles in your hair. Brushes on the drum kit whisper softly to the floor, as I find 100 reasons to love you even more. There's a symphony in how you tilt your head and look at me. A muted jazz guitar adds a touch of harmony. In every little kindness, in the way you hold my hand, the orchestra is swelling like the waves upon the sand. Your joy is like a vintage song that's playing on the breeze. The wind and hum a chorus through the branches of the trees. And when the world is heavy and the sky is turning gray, I'll find a way to chase the lonely shadows all away. My kind and loving wife, please smile for me always. Let your laughter be the light that fills our golden days, like a major seventh chord that lingers in the air. I'll be the cello shadow, I will always be right there. A lifetime of your happiness is all I'm wishing for, from the piano's final ending to the opening of the door. Smile for me, my darling. Let the cello play your name. Everything is different, and everything's the same.
My dear husband, I wanna go with you in a food trip around the universe. Let's pack a bag of daydreams and a silver-plated spoon and catch the midnight shuttle to the craters of the moon. I hear the piano's sparkling keys like salt upon the night, while the cello bows a melody of savory delight. We'll start with stardust soup beneath the rings of Saturn's glow, with brushes on a snare drum keeping tempo nice and slow. My dear husband, hold my hand, the journey's just begun, between the velvet shadows and the toasted golden sun. I wanna go with you on a food trip around the universe, in a string quartet arrangement, for better or for worse. From the Milky Way cafes to the diners on Mars, we'll dine on constellations and the sugar of the stars. It's a gourmet kind of odyssey, a cosmic sweet buffet, with the upright bass to guide us every step of the way. The Cello, we'll find a little bistro on the edge of Orion's belt, where the piano's gentle chords are warm enough to melt. We'll taste the neon citrus of a nebula in bloom, while the cello's low vibrato fills the quiet cosmic room. No fancy earthbound restaurant could ever quite compare to the way you look with starlight caught within your hair. A muted trumpet swells as we share a slice of pie, baked in the oven of a supernova sky. The world is just a pebble in the ocean of the blue, but it feels like a banquet when I'm sitting next to you. Just a table for two with a galaxy view. My dear husband, let's go where the piano is soft and the stars are aglow. Just the cello, the moon, and you. Husband, I wanna go with you in a food trip around the universe. Let's pack a bag of daydreams and a silver-plated spoon and catch the midnight shuttle to the craters of the moon. I hear the piano sparkling keys like salt upon the night, while the cello bows a melody of savory delight. We'll start with stardust soup beneath the rings of Saturn's glow, with brushes on a snare drum, keeping tempo nice and slow. My dear husband, hold my hand. The journey's just begun between the velvet shadows and the toasted golden sun. I wanna go with you on a food trip around the universe in a string quartet arrangement, for better or for verse. From the Milky Way cafes to the diners on Mars, we'll dine on constellations and the sugar of the stars. It's a gourmet kind of odyssey, a cosmic sweet buffet, with the upright bass to guide us every step of the way. Live on a little bistro on the edge of Orion's belt, where the piano's gentle chords are warm enough to melt. We'll taste the neon citrus of a nebula in bloom, while the cello's low vibrato fills the quiet cosmic room. No fancy earthbound restaurant could ever quite compare to the way you look with starlight caught within your hair. A muted trumpet swells as we share a slice of pie, baked in the oven of a supernova sky. The world is just a pebble in the ocean of the blue, but it feels like a banquet when I'm sitting next to you. Just a table for two. with a galaxy view. My dear husband, let's go where the piano is soft and the stars are aglow, just the cello, the moon, and you. The piece begins in a state of pure, weightless silence. Then a heart begins a delicate, sweeping glissando that sounds like a curtain of silk being drawn back. The tone is crystalline and sweet, setting a pace that is unhurried and dreamy, celestial sweetness. The grand piano enters with a series of soft felt chords. These aren't standard pop chords, they are lush extended major ninth that hang in the air. The pianist plays with a gentle touch, emphasizing the melody in the right hand. A simple four-note theme that repeats like a comforting thought. A solo violin glides in, playing a melody that is incredibly high and sweet. It uses a slow terminal vibro, starting the note perfectly still and letting it blossom into a shimmer at the very end. Beneath it, the viola adds a rich, chocolatey middle layer, providing a warm hug of harmony that prevents the violin from feeling too lonely. Section 3, the harp returns, playing rapid, cascading a passions that mimic a waterfall. The piano moves into the lower octaves, giving the music a grand cinematic depth. The violin and viola begin to play in unison, their different textures blending into one super instrument that swells in a beautiful heart-aching crescendo. a state of pure, weightless silence. Then a heart begins a delicate sweeping glissando that sounds like a curtain of silk being drawn back. The tone is crystalline and sweet, setting a pace that is unhurried and dreamy, celestial sweetness. With a series of soft felt chords. These aren't standard pop chords, they are lush extended major ninths that hang in the air. The pianist plays with a gentle touch, emphasizing the melody in the right hand, a simple four-note theme that repeats like a comforting thought. A solo violin glides in, playing a melody that is incredibly high and sweet. It uses a slow terminal vibrato, starting the note perfectly still and letting it blossom into a shimmer at the very end. Beneath it, the viola adds a rich, chocolatey middle layer, providing a warm hug of harmony that prevents the violin from feeling too lonely. The harp returns, playing rapid, cascading arpeggios that mimic a waterfall. The piano moves into the lower octaves, giving the music a grand cinematic depth. The violin and viola begin to play in unison, their different textures blending into one super instrument that swells in a beautiful, heart-aching crescendo.